Welcome, everybody, to the Chip Takacs reality check on Love in Action TV. That's right. I'll be doing a show on Love in Action TV. If you can believe that they would actually let me do a show, well, that's what I'm talking about. I want to say hello to everybody, but you know what? The little letters are so small, I can't even say hello to you really that much. But, you know, I'm over here to tell you about what we're doing here with the Peritrain. Peritrain is where we all line up and we do our shows in a row. I want to thank Dr. Andrea for doing such a great broadcast. She's a lovely lady, a chiropractor. Can you imagine her bending your back and doing all that? I couldn't imagine it. But, you know, listen, that's what she does for a living, and she must be good at it. People keep coming back, and that's good. I'm here to tell you a little about my show and a little about what Love in Action TV is about. All my followers, I want you to pay attention because, you know, you'll never know when you need some help, when you need some assistance with something, you know. You live your life and you go through your life, and, you know, sometimes you find, you know, I got to get an answer for something, you know. You know, I don't know what to tell you on that one. I am not a doctor in any way. I am not trained for anything like that. I've been through some 12-step programs, and I know that much about life. That's why I call it the reality check. You know, it's one of those things to where, listen, we can get all the spiritual help we need, but unless we learn to love ourselves and to look outside, you know, our problems and see that, you know what, we think we got problems, that guy's got problems. You got to watch out for those guys that do have the problems, okay? Because they're out there, and, you know, they'll humble you real quick. Let me first tell you how I got introduced to Max Ryan. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't even think of... I just started out on Periscope, and I was tripping around the channels, and I think I was in Vin Nolan's scope. Vin Nolan, New York City, in case you know him. He's pretty cool. I saw Max's name, and Vin was really like enthusiastic, saying, follow Max. So I followed Max, and I saw he had like hashtag Love in Action. Now I want you to tell you, if you know me, I'm going to tell you what my real thought was. I thought it was like a striptease thing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm going to follow Max. He looks like a young guy. He's got to have some good-looking chicks around, you know, and they'd be dancing, but no, that's not what it was. I always get fooled by names. Love in Action is actually a bunch of people who support you and support each other. And it's really a unique network of people. Max really took time to design and to get his message correct. There's a lot of guys out there, they're tarot card reading, they're doing this and that, yoga, and, you know, listen, yoga's real nice with the young guys. Show me somebody 75 years old doing those yoga exercises. Then call me, okay? Up until then, don't bother with me. But Max was right on. He always was nice to me when he first met me. And then the funniest part, 2 weeks, I only know him 14 days at that time. He goes, I need some substitutes for... I'm going away. Oh, the guy's constantly traveling, by the way. Okay, if you know Max, he's never home. He's always somewhere else. Lord knows his hotel bill must be a nightmare. Anyway, so he was in Alaska one time. I was like, what the hell are you doing in Alaska? I didn't even know Alaska had hotels. So Max gave me a shot. He said, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you a shot. And he gave me 1 day to do one of his scopes. And I couldn't do the scopes. I mean, there were some serious people doing this stuff. You know, they really do know their stuff. They know the cards. They know the meaning of the cards. They know how to read you and stuff. I don't do it that way, but, you know, I just did it my way. I wrote all shit on my arms like Max. Max has tattoos and stuff. And I did a parody, I guess you would call it, on Max. And he loved it, and we became fast friends. And when he came to New York recently, I gave him a lift to the airport, which was my honor. because I got to talk to him for an hour. Everybody was expecting us to periscope our conversation, but that wasn't going to happen because me and Max were talking shop, What'd you do for your life? What'd you do for your life? Max did a lot of things, and I've done a lot of things, and we just didn't finish talking, and by the time we got to the airport, we still had another hour to go, so I said to Max, when you come back into New York, I'll pick you up. And he says, good. So that's how it is, So now I get into Periscope a little. I do some broadcasting stuff after I did the thing for Max because I felt it. I really felt it. I can see the unique quality of Periscope. It's so personal. It comes right into your home. Like I'm looking at everybody here. New York Faith is here. Loving that. Oh, that's Max. Get away from me, Max. Get off my channel. Get off my scope. Anyway, he's here making sure that I don't do anything. I see Buggy is here. I can't see. See, it's going too fast. There's so many people here talking. Hi, it's me, Melanie. Oh, yeah, she's one of the administrators. Everybody chipped into this, except for me. I didn't chip in. You don't want me in there anyway. Anyway, so that's how I came to know Max. And the Love in Action, as I say, it's really important. I catch some of the... you can always catch a broadcast after. Sometimes I watch a little of those. And one of the biggest things that helped me with Love in Action was that they had the miracles and readings, the readings that they have. And, to tell us things, what? You don't have control. Relax. See your God and everything, and it really made sense to me. And I even told Max when he was in my Jeep that day when we were driving, I said, you took me right back to where I once was, but it's a good place to be because you're a bunch of good people. Everybody's goodness. In our group, there's not one bad person except for me. I'm the bad guy, but it's okay because you got to have one bad guy so you know who the good guys are. You know what I mean? So that's basically, what Love in Action TV is about. However, that's not what my show's about. That's right. In my show, I plan to do, I'm on a Monday at 12 o'clock. With my show, what I plan to do is have a reality check. Like... somebody says, I can't get any job, I can't do this and that, and my dog's sick and my cat's sick, and, they come on and they go, say prayers for me. I go, no. I'm not going to say a prayer for you. I'm going to tell you what you got to do to get your life back, like maybe clean your house so your dogs and cats don't get sick. No, I'm just saying, I'm going to be tough love. That's all I am. I'm going to come right out and tell you what I think. Again, I am not a trained person in any way, shape, or form. My college was for engineering, and it has nothing to do with your life. I can put a house together, but I couldn't help you with your life, because I couldn't help me with my life. But I knew I had friends who used to tell me, they used to say, Chip, the only way you're going to change is if you change. It's not going to just... you can't do it one day. You got to do it every day. And there are things that I will, there are things like that I will do. If you're in this room right now and you see the Love in Action TV guy, definitely follow him because we would love you to come to visit our scopes. Our scopes, I will be using some music in my scope. That's right. I got a guitar and everything. But, and I'll do one song before we leave. Of course, I believe I have it hooked up pretty good. But mainly what I'm here to tell you is that, Love in Action could help you one day. As I told Max, I said, you saved my life more than one time. Actually, Periscope TV has. I started following another guy, Kaji, and Kaji was, he was so funny too. He's not in Love in Action. I know, listen, I'm stepping out here. I'm letting you know that there are people out there that I relate to differently. But think of that I could go with a crazy guy like Kaji and then turn around and follow Max Ryan. He's a great coach. Oh, forget it. And he's so generous and authentic. And I go where the authenticity is. We have people in our group like Iris. She makes those little mala chains. You got to have a mala chain. I don't have a mala chain, but you got to have them. To say the Shireen Braziz and stuff like that. All this stuff is important. And this is the way we want you to join us when we have our programs. Come visit our channel. We need the viewers. We want the viewers. I want you to be the viewers. I'm really grateful that there's so many people in the room right now. Once I start singing, we're going to clear the whole room out. But if you clear it out, make sure you come back for Hannah. Hannah Wanderlust. Hannah at Wanderlust. I knew there was a setup. I know Max wanted to set me up. Yeah, go talk nasty about the girl. I'm going to throw you off my channel, Chip. But I'm not going to say it. Because Wanderlust is really Hannah. And she's a lovely lady, and you'll have to hear her story and what she does. Everybody has something different. We all bring something different to the table. And that's what the unique thing is. Not everybody's, oh, here, I got my cards, I got this, I got that. No. Oh, there's Max Ryan. Hey, boss, what's up? I do that to him. Iris, I would do a commercial for you every show. Don't worry, Iris. I got you covered. I saw your New Orleans scope. That was so funny. I loved it. Okay, now I'm going to show you what else I do in my show. I will say a goodbye song, or I'll say a hello song. I was going to give you theme music for my show, but you'll have to watch Monday at 12 o'clock. If you're not here on Monday at 12 o'clock, you can always catch the replay. But you'll see that my show's there. And I love replay viewers, too. So don't worry. If you're a replay viewer, you're a favorite of mine. Okay? Now, I would pick a song. I just don't pick any songs to play. I want to show you my guitar. It's a famous guitar. It's a Fender Nashville. Okay? It's a Telecaster, but it's a Nashville model. It has a very unique sound. And, you hear the guitar? Okay, so we're going to sing a song as we go out, and I want to thank you all. I hope this song fits in. I don't want to get in trouble with Max, because I'm always getting in trouble. But stay tuned for Hannah. Hannah will be after me, and this is the song that I'm going to play for you today. Seems like yesterday, it was so long ago. She was lovely and she was the queen of my life. There in the darkness with the radio playing low, and the secrets that we share, and the mountains that we move, caught like wildfire out of control. There's nothing left to burn and nothing left to prove. I remember what she said to me, and she swore it would never end. I remember how she held me so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, song has some meaning, right? And the years roll slowly past, and I found myself alone, surrounded by strangers I thought were my friends. Found myself further from home, and I guess I lost my way. There are so many roads. I've lived to run and running to live. Never about paying or how much I owe. Oh, running 8 miles a the wind. Little something against the wind. Oh, I found myself seeking shelter from the wind. Now a little bit of lead here, watch this. Those good days are past me now. I got so much to think about. Deadlines and commitments. What to leave in and what to leave out. Against the wind. I'm still running against the wind. Oh, I'm holding down. I'm still running against the wind. Well, I'm holding down, I'm still running all against the wind, all against the wind. I'm still running against the wind, all against the wind. Now for the ending lead. Make sure you go see Hannah right after me. Love you, Max. All right, ladies and germs. Oh, Max is going to come in. What happened? Hannah's late? Everybody gets late now and then. You know, that's what happens. I really thank you guys for sticking around for my show. And Max is going to come up. I guess, listen, Max is going to come up all the time. He's like a nightmare. He's like, every time you come around, there's Max, there's Max, there's Max. But you want to know something? There ain't a freaking more genuine guy that I've ever met. He's right up there with everybody that I've met that's genuine. And I really love you, Max. And I love everybody in our group. Everybody. That includes everybody who hates me. That's right, because you got to love the people who hate you so that they stop hating you. They'll figure it out. And listen, man, you guys have a good day and see me tomorrow at 12 o'clock. You hear me? I'm coming to get you. Now go watch Max. Thank you for watching my show. See you next time, baby.